So it is the summer solstice on Wednesday, the 21st, and I wanted to share with you guys what an ascended master would do to celebrate the solstice. Feel free to do this as well. So the solstice is 3.5 days where the sun stands still. The word soul is the sun. The sun is the soul of the cosmos, and in Spanish the word sol is sun. So sol is sun, and then stis means to stand still. And so what it is it means that the soul of the cosmos will be still. It's the most strong and powerful spiritual portal that there will be whenever the sun stands still. When something is in motion, vibrating, it's kind of like out of balance, but when it's still, it's aligned and centered. And so when the sun stands still, it's a powerful portal to bring in the light into this plane. So the portal will be open for 3.5 days. So if you can get yourself to a megalith, which will be like a stone circle, standing stones, pyramids, even like ley lines, you can find your ley lines using dowsing rods. Even sometimes churches and cathedrals are built on ley lines. So go to somewhere like that, and what you want to do is get yourself into alignment. So to get yourself into alignment, this is a spell that I'm going to share that is out of the Matrix Magic book. So the Matrix Magic book has 20 different ways to get yourself into alignment in 5 minutes, and the way you get into alignment is by triggering something called ketosis within your body. Ketosis is a state you go into naturally when you fasted for 2.5 to 3.5 days. And what it does is it basically gives you a chemical reset in your brain. So it corrects and balances your brain, it corrects and balances your gut flora, and it corrects and balances your chakras. So it aligns your chakras. So it works on all levels. It gives you like mental stillness, emotional stillness. It basically makes you feel calm, chilled, relaxed. It even sharpens my eyesight. There's loads of powerful benefits to ketosis, and so that's why people talk about the benefits of fasting, because it's when you get into ketosis that you get those benefits. Ketones help repair DNA. They can help with things like diabetes, cancer, mental illnesses. It helps with so much stuff, even like fat burning and stuff. And then obviously on a spiritual level, alignment. So the reason why you want to get into alignment is because when you're in alignment, your chakras are completely centered and aligned. So then you can literally, the energy that you receive being at these megaliths, it just completely flows through you effortlessly, like a straight, channel, a straight flute of energy. The energy just flows through you perfectly. If your chakras are out of alignment and they're not balanced, the energy is like zigzagging, it's trying to get up. You can just imagine like a stream of water. If it's a straight stream, it just flows beautifully. But if there's like rocks and stuff in the way, it struggles and you can get blocks and stuff. And so you want to go to the megalith, you want to get into alignment, and I'll share this spell with you now. If you wanted different ways of getting into this ketosis and into alignment, feel free to get the Matrix Magic book by Leo. You can get it through the link in my profile. So you get into alignment, and what you would do is you would say this spell, but just before I say the spell, make sure that when you do get into ketosis, be aware that it bumps toxins out of your liver, and it also bumps the sodium out of your kidneys. And so if you do get into ketosis and if you do this spell regularly, I would not say to do the spell any more than 3 times a day. But if you do this spell regularly, you might need more sodium because it's bumping the sodium out your system. And you might also, if you take drugs, it might bump any toxins or drugs out your liver. So for a sec, you might feel a bit high again, or you might feel a bit sad or get emotional or angry, because if you eat a bad diet, you've got toxins in your liver. When it bumps them out to get rid of them, they go back into your bloodstream for a sec, and people cry. They cry it out because crying is a way of getting rid of toxins, or you might get angry or stuff like that. So if you get any of those things, it could be down to a poor diet, needing more sodium, needing to eat better, and also it gets rid of B12 as well. So have more B12 than usual, especially if you are vegan. So also don't do this if you're pregnant. Just because we've not tested it while we're pregnant, it might be fine, it might not, but I couldn't advise it. I wouldn't advise it. So the spell is, I am Mary Magdalene, I am Jesus Christ, and I lock this spell in with the light, and I seal this spell with the seal of the all of God, of Mary Magdalene, and of Jesus Christ. So the Mary Magdalene spell is the one that gets you into ketosis, and then the Jesus Christ spell fills you with light, so it aligns you and it ascends you. It fills you with light. And so when you go to the megaliths, you will be so charged already and so aligned, and when you go and you like charge up at the stones and stuff, you will receive serious downloads, serious upgrades, powerful energy. And you know, just because you're in alignment, the energy that you'll be able to channel through these spaces and bring onto the earth is going to just be pure magic. So then once you've charged up, feel free to say any positive spells for the humanity, for the world, for bringing in the light, for helping with the ascension. But enjoy that spell. Have a really nice time. Remember, when you're at a megalith, be aware of what you're talking about, what you're saying and what you think, because especially if you're highly charged from connecting to the megalith and from doing the spells and stuff, what you say and manifest will be a lot stronger. So be careful, be thoughtful, not thoughtful because you don't want to be full of thoughts, but be focused, be present, be in love, be in light, be positive, and have a joyous time. Bring joy into this cosmos. It's a beautiful way to do it. And if you want assistance on how to charge up at the stones, best thing is to just literally touch the stones. Take a bag of crystal, put the bag of crystals in your hands, and then connect through the bag of crystals to the stones. Put both hands on, you'll receive the energy. The energy will go through the bag of crystals, it'll charge up the crystals and then fill you as well. And especially if you have one crystal for each colour of the rainbow, as then those crystals are stimulated, the energy comes through you, and because each of the colours has been charged, then each of the colour of your chakras will be charged. That ray will go directly to that chakra and it'll fill all your chakras with light at the same time. It'll help ascend you.